Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys this wireless CarPlay device. It's called CarpodGo. First, I'll show you guys what's inside the box. Second, let's do a quick installation. Let's get started. This is the box. It contains a lot of accessories. So first thing is this car mount. You definitely need this. Let me show you guys. You can fold it however you want to go, the angle, and you can actually extend the arm. So we're definitely gonna need this one. It also came with a backup camera, and here's a really long cable if you want to install a backup camera. This is the 8.9-inch CarPlay screen. Let's take a look at what's inside. So first inside the box, here's the screen. It's well protected and wrapped. Let me show you guys what's inside this. So in the back of the screen, you will see this is a part you mount into the frame, into the car. So you can also take it off. On this section, you will get audio cord, mic, USB, and also the power supplies. That's where you plug in all the cables. So also inside the box, you will get this power supply cables, Bluetooth cables, and also more mounts you can directly mount into the car. All right, let's unwrap this screen. Whoa. Still has a screen protector on this. So I'm gonna wait until actually installed on the car and then to peel this off. The installation is really easy. All you have to do is connect this suction mount into this magnetic mount. Let me show you. And you lock it up. So in my case, I want to put it in the middle of this, on top of the entertainment system. That way it's kind of centered. And then I will just use the suction cup to secure on the front windshield. That way the screen is not moving left and right. So in the back of the screen, here's where you connect the power supplies. So I got a power cable. It's basically USB Type-C. And on the other side, it's DC power. You know, you can just connect to the DC power in the car. On the 12-volt plug, there's also on-off button. You can turn on or off. And also there's a USB. So let's check it out, see if it's powered on. All right, everything looks great. Let's peel this screen protector. No, actually it didn't come off. This is it. So it shows you the time, CarPlay. So let's do a quick setup on the phone and you can see the Apple CarPlay. And the logo, you can put whatever car you like. So this car is a 2011 Subaru. So I'm gonna use Subaru as the logo. Every time when the CarPlay turns on, it's gonna show you the Subaru logo. Just want to show you guys at night. It's better to see the screen. So this is once you get in the car, your phone will just automatically pair to this CarPlay. So currently it's on Android CarPlay. You can see the Spotify music, and this is a Google Map. And you can go to the main menu. There are a lot of apps. So there's like I said, a Google Map. You can access to Messenger. You can make phone calls. You can go to WhatsApp. You can even go to a Target app. That's kind of interesting. This is something new. I haven't seen this before, but you can check out orders, or you can actually see Target stores nearby. This is pretty interesting to see that. What else can you get? So there's customize. You can go to Zoom. I don't know who's still using Zoom as go to Zoom meetings. There's settings, Discord, and also you can just quick access all the menus on the left side. Go to the map, Spotify, or phone calls. Or you can also using voice command. Looks like you can just touch that. Take me to the nearest school. Yeah, actually it's showing some list. You can just go to the school. That's cool. And you can exit this menu. You can go back to this main screen. So you can adjust the brightness. At night, it will automatically switch to the night mode. This is automatic. As long as you have the light sensor on, so you can still turn on the brightness. You don't need too bright at night. It's kind of distraction for you to drive. There's another thing is for the audio outputs. So currently it's a dual BT, which means the phone is connected to the Bluetooth in the car and also connect to the Bluetooth in this CarPlay. So once you play the music, the audio actually gonna play out from the car's entertainment system. Or you can actually change to FM. Let me show you real quick. So FM is a different mode. You will have to reboot this. So once you're on 87.9 and the car's radio channel is also 87.9, so when you play the music, you can actually hear that. Let's try it out. Yep, that's pretty cool. And also you have the option to use auxiliary cord and also speaker. But most of the time, I think for me, the dual BT mode will just work. Now the radio just lost the connection, so it's just basically static. So in this case, both of the stations are in Bluetooth. This is in Apple CarPlay mode. You can see all the apps there. Apple apps. You do get WhatsApp, Spotify, Google Map, Apple Map, calendar, phone call messages. Basically like a real Apple CarPlay, however you had it. When you get a message, you will also, Siri will announce the message. You can reply to it. On the left side, you will have the quick access menu for Google Map, Spotify, text message. And also there's time of the day. So basically really similar to Android CarPlay. And on this map, you will able to move around and put in destinations. So it's pretty useful. Alright guys, this is pretty much the whole unboxing and installation for CarpodGo CarPlay device. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm still trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I'll put the link in the description and you guys can go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.